So I used to teach at the University of New Hampshire, and I had all these students who I taught woodworking. I had these students who would bring in these exotic woods and make these beautiful little details on tables and chairs or whatever, often out of woods like this. And they had these beautiful colors, but wood, just like everything else, it oxidizes over time. So the colors tend to fade, and it doesn't actually take very long. And it really doesn't matter what kind of finish or whatever that you put on it. So I started asking myself, what would it take to preserve those natural tones, especially these like kind of incredible jewel style tones, like the purples and the reds, because I think a lot of people don't actually realize that there is wood out there that looks like that, and I just thought it was such an amazing thing. And I have a great interest in color, and in particular in blocks of color that are arranged like in, rainbow order, electromagnetic spectrum order. So I had been playing around with resin, and I just wondered, if I encase the wood in like a 1-inch cube of resin, would that be enough to preserve those colors? And it seems like it has done the trick. These have been in there for like a couple of years now, so I think that's going to work. Now, it was also inspired by just my general interest in like machinery, and also fantasy stories, especially stories about like the far-flung future, maybe post-apocalyptic style worlds. So over time, it started to evolve into, as I was making these cubes, which took quite a long time, it sort of evolved into a piece that it's a kind of digital machine. I think that it's a cloning device that is attempting to recreate these samples of wood in a far-flung future where they have gone extinct. Yeah. Well, I think the main thing that means to me is, or the most important element of it for me, is just that I'm, a part of the contemporary art scene here in Pennsylvania, and just to be in the company of all these different artists and to see what people are making, and to meet people. So that's the main thing, and obviously an opportunity for a lot of people who might not otherwise see my work to see it. I guess, I would like for them to take away that there are these incredible natural colors of wood out there that exist. Many people don't realize. And also, I guess I would like for them just to ask themselves, what is the purpose of this object? I want them to see it and to think that it's a machine of some kind with some kind of purpose. And I don't know that it accomplishes that goal, but that is certainly what I want.